Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a knife modification video, except this time I'm not going to do the bulk of work myself. We're going to strip a knife down, take the titanium scales off it, and I'll introduce that knife to you in a moment. And we're going to send it off to a company called Limitless Engraver, run by a guy called Tamas. Some of you in the knife community may know of Limitless Engraver. They are an online, and they have a heavy social media presence. They're an online company. And they make EDC coins. They do a lot of engraving for other companies such as Who Knives and Twisted Assisted, and their work is absolutely second to none. This isn't a freebie for me. This is a service that I'm paying for myself. So what we're going to do now is strip a knife down. I'll talk you through the plan, kind of what it is I'm after, and then I'm going to hand you over to Tamas, where he's going to walk us through the process, show us what it involves, and tell us how you can go about getting it done yourself. I mean, this is going to be, you know, already, those of you that have been watching for a while, I'm a one of one guy. I really like having something that has been potentially designed by me and, you know, not a design that anyone else has got out there. So big deal for me. Anyway, enough waffle. Stick around. Let's strip this down and I'll tell you my plan. Right, here we go. This is the Who Knife V4. Grade 5 titanium scales, nice and smooth and flat profile on the sides, which means it's going to lend itself nicely to being engraved. One other feature that's leading me to go with this design is this tanto blade. Japanese-esque style, so we're going to go with a Japanese theme. We're going to have a set of Japanese waves one side, and on this side we're going to have a Japanese warrior stood in front of a Japanese building like a tower, and that's going to look pretty amazing. So what I'm going to do is get that stripped down in a second, but before I do that, I just want to show you some of his other work. So we have here a Twisted Assisted Atlas, beautiful knife in its own right. But again, we've got some grade 5 titanium scales, and these have been scroll engraved by Tamas. And he's even done the pocket filler tab, if you can see that, the way it meets up with the pattern on the scales. Absolutely beautiful and a great attention to detail. So that's the Atlas. This is a Who Knives Phoenix, engraved with a phoenix wing on this side in gold, and the phoenix on that side with a beautiful blue hue on his gold body. It's just a stunner. Really is an absolutely lovely knife. So that's the kind of quality we're going to get. And if this goes well, I've got another knife I might do later on down the road, UK PK LC 200N steel with copper scales. These are Titech scales from Heine Haynes, and these will engrave nicely as well. So I might come up with a design later on, but I'm trying not to run before I can walk. We're doing one at a time, obviously. So stick those bad boys over there. What we're going to do now is strip this down. I'll speed it up, but in essence we're going to take the scales off, take the detent springs out, and just send the scales. That way it's limiting his time messing around doing the bits I can do on his behalf. So we'll do that now. And there we have it. The scales are off. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to give them a little rub down with some acetone, get this oil off, and then put it in a nice bag so that they're clean. It might be one less job he needs to do. He may still do it himself, but at least I know I've set them to him clean. Right, so next up you're going to see these in Tamas's hands, and he's going to be talking us through the process of the engraving itself. Enjoy. we go. It's back. Just over a week and a bit, week and a half, and we have some customised scales. Now here we've got on the left-hand side, the samurai stood in front of the Japanese architecture, you know, a tower with a little wave pattern on the top portion there. And it's done with a laser. With the titanium being affected by heat, it will adjust the temperature of the laser to get the desired colour, and we've gone with the titanium grey in different shades with gold. And I mean, look at the detail on that. So that's that side. You'll have to excuse me, I don't know the name of these waves, but there are large waves on this side with more of the smaller pattern underneath. Look at that. It's incredible, isn't it? And he's also put the channel name Whiskey31 on the pocket clip. Try and get it in focus for you. There you go. Just incredible. Now, all in all, this has cost me £100 for the work. So it's £65 for the engraving, and if it's a design that he's already got on file, you'll just pay for the engraving. If, like me, you want something bespoke and made just for you, the design is an additional £35. Yes, all right, you know, you're increasing the price of the knife, and it is clearly a nice to have item, but for something that is quite literally one of one, I mean, look at it. Incredible. Right, what I'm going to do now is put it back together. I'm unsure on what I'm going to do hardware-wise. I've got the silver hardware that came off it, and I purposely didn't give him the inserts there to engrave as well because I want a bit of a colour pop. So I'm either going to go silver or black, and I'm not quite sure which yet. I think the black is going to look good. So we've got the black there, and we've got on that side the bolts or the screws that will go through on the rear. So I'm going to have a play around with it. I'll speed it up. I won't waste your time. I'll speed it up and reassemble it. And then when we're done, I'm also going to put this Japanese samurai helmet bead on a lanyard as well. Again, I won't bore you to tears with it, but I will show you what it looks like afterwards. And we'll just go nice, simple black paracord with a snake knot lanyard on the back. Right. Let's speed it up. Let's put it back together. And this is it, back together. I've swapped the hardware for black with black collars, and I've even taken it a step further and put black thumb studs on there as well, and I think it just sets it off nicely. It's a nice contrasting colours. So look, I think at the end of the day, what I was trying to do was just show that, yes, it's not free, but there are options out there that if you've just got a plain titanium knife and you want to add a bit of a personal touch to it, it's doable. To that end, I'll leave all of Limitless Engravers, Tamas's details, to his website and his socials, so you can get in touch. Jump on there, have a look at what he does. He posts regularly, and you can see some of the things he's been knocking out, and they're just like this, exceptional. I hope you like it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Bit of a quick one, bit of a blast through, but it's a simple thing, but a personal touch goes a long way, especially with EDC. So next up, you'll see some close-ups when I've got the bead and the lanyard on. Stay tuned. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and leave some comments. I'd love to hear them. Check out the close-ups.